I'm curious what is it more advantageous when there's a lot of uncertainty? For example, the election coming up, whether or not interest rates are going to be, this and that. There's these, what the meme stocks for people like the pump and dump, kind of thing. And like all of this kind of this world, Bitcoin going what it did. By the way, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin here in a second? Like walk me through a little bit of your world that you're inputting this stuff every day to help to make sure that the hedge fund, you're talking about your team to make sure that you're being able to achieve these kind of results.
Yeah, so I mean, my correlation to the market is 0.09. So it basically has nothing to do with the market whatsoever. However, I am selling risk premium. So it does become more difficult for me if you look at the VIX or the volatility index when that is below 15, which is roughly, 15% of all days. However, the higher the risk and the more stuff that goes bad, the significantly better for me. So like in 2020, 2022, we did over 80%. I've done 12.5% since the spike down on Monday with the yen crisis. That was obviously historic, but there's not a lot of risk premium sellers in there. And the real key is people don't know how to manage that risk appropriately. So, what causes most of these events is people that were irresponsibly leveraged, and it causes a liquidity cascade that all of a sudden creates way more sellers than buyers, which bids the price up significantly. An analogy I would give is like I'm selling hurricane insurance in Florida, but I get to check the weather every day at 9:15 before I decide to sell it or not.
This is brilliant.